G'day, I'm Tony Fountain from Ray White Mittagong, and welcome here to Bridge House here on Clundy Road at Robertson. Look, this, I know in the real estate world the term potential is absolutely flogged to death by agents. I know. But this property really does have potential. It's 35.59 hectares, roughly 80 acres with the property. You've got a beautiful mix. You can see the flat country here behind where the car is. There are two lovely homes on it. There's a big modern home, 5-bedroom home is the main home. The second home, and it's where the name Bridge House comes from. It's the original house on the property, and it was built out of bridge timber, but we'll show you that in a moment. But it could be sitting up there in Wyoming or Montana. All you haven't got's the Rocky Mountains as a backdrop. But just to show the versatility, and this is where I come back to the word potential again, because it was originally purchased and run as a mushroom farm. So the big shed down there where all the mushrooms were processed and stored, just to me, just screams out for stabling. We'll show you that in a while, but I'll tell you what, it would make a fantastic big shed for stabling. There's a ton of room there to put in a full-size dressage arena. You could really have this as an outstanding equestrian property. There's only on Clundy Road, there's only 7 or 8 properties here. It's a really secluded little part, and yet you're only 40 minutes down to the beaches at Kiama. You're not far into Robertson, likewise into Barrow, Mittagong, etc. But let's go for a look through. We'll take you through the property, and then we'll come back and have a bit of a chat, and I'll tell you what's happening. Okay, jump in, let's go. Well, you know, one of the things I've learned over the years selling properties, rural properties or lifestyle properties, especially to city people, is the core of it's got to be the house where it is just a comfortable home. And this is, you've got a full brick home here, 4 bedrooms. It is just a beautifully comfortable home. We're sitting here in the main central lounge room, which you'll see on the floor plan. Up the top here, we've got shutters, which can have a lesser or greater degree of light coming through. Slow combustion stove, just heater just over there, which would heat up just about all the Robertson area. Just really punches out some heat. That then opens up onto a formal dining room. All the rooms look out onto the paddocks, so there's an absolute 110% rural views. The kitchen over here faces north-northeast, so you can be working in the kitchen, and you've got rural views, paddock views all the way around it as well. So just an extraordinarily comfortable home. And the other home we'll have a look at in a moment, which was the original home, likewise, it's got a ton of character about it. So let's have a look, see what you think. Well, here we are at the house that I mentioned before, built out of bridge timbers. Absolutely incredible place, this, and I reckon if you've had a bugger of a day, this would be the place to be sitting right here at this table, looking straight out of that timber, and just relaxing. Nice quiet rum or a glass of wine here, whatever you like, and I reckon the world will be looking pretty good for you. So this is the original home, as I said before, but it is just character from its nose to its toes. So let's go for a wander through it. But I think that whoever buys this property and has got this as their home, you'd have a lot of relaxing and fun time sitting right here on this veranda looking out. Okay. Horse viewers, you've got to go with me a little bit on this one, but I've had a lifetime around horses. My company fountain&co at one stage, we were the leading pleasure horse auctioneers in Australia, so I spent a lot of time looking at stables and seeing horses, and believe you me, I think this, which was the original mushroom cool room shed, would make the most fantastic set of stables. You can see the length of it. You'll probably get, I don't know, 10 or 15 really good stables in there. Concrete floor in it, you've got water on, you've got power on, but here is the key part of it. Look at that. This is built out of refrigeration equipment, walling, and that's all internally lined there for temperature control. So you can either keep it warm, cool, whatever you like. And to make a room in it, just get the chainsaw, out she goes, and you've got yourself a doorway. So, as I said, a little bit of lateral thinking here, but if you're in the horse business and you're looking for a base outside Sydney or Canberra, where you've got room to move, you've got a ton of room out the front to put a full-size dressage arena in. Other side of the shed here, which we won't go into, but there's a big machinery shed there as well. This could be an absolutely superb horse facility. So here we are, folks. We're back here again at the front gate of Bridge House. This aerial photo here really describes it beautifully. Far side there, as we come into the property, over here we've got the machinery shed and the great big storage shed, insulated storage shed. Driveway comes down, main homestead there, 4-bedroom home, 3-bedroom home over here that Bridge House is named after. Over here, little pink shed. It's another shedding there with a mezzanine loft into the studio, etc. You've got your dams, your water, the whole lot. So it really is a fantastic opportunity. You've got around about 80 acres. All the full details are here on my website. Location's what it's all about as well, I guess. You're about 30 minutes down behind where you are towards Kiama and Gerringong, roughly 30 minutes into Bowral, same on the Hume Highway, probably a little bit fraction more at Mossvale, and of course you're only 10 minutes into, and not even 10 minutes up into Robertson. So folks, all my full details are here on my website. Property goes to auction unless sold prior on Monday the 15th of February. Open houses or farm opens commence on Thursday the 14th of January. So for full details, as I said, have a look at my website, that'll have it all there. If you'd like to have an inspection outside that time, please give me a call. Thanks very much for being with us as we've taken a tour of Bridge House. And remember, as long as you've got a pulse, you're having a good day. See ya.